Muy bien, toca continuar. Que lo había dejado en que iba a ser las cosas secundarias y bueno, esto es lo de las recompensas de encontrar a la gente. Vale, ahora sí. Ahí está, que también he hecho la misión secundaria esta. Que se me ha completado fuera de cámara, así que lo siento, se ha perdido lo de la Velvet Room, que te dicen, veo que has completado la misión. Pero nada, es la persona esta, la persona que tengo equipada ahora mismo, la que pide. Me he gastado un huevo de dinero, estoy pobre por haber hecho toda esa mierda de las personas. No pasa nada. Pues nada, toca continuar, a ver, así que... Venga. A que toque. Ah, buena. Venga. Adquirir más valor. Y ahora... Tengo que buscar la mierda esta de música. Aquí. What? Entonces esta misión... ¿Qué dices? No es ahí, sino que es... A ver... Es al lado de lo del consejo. No tiene sentido. Pero bueno. Si el juego lo pone así, está bien. A ver, y ahora hay que alimentar al gato. ¿Dónde estaba? Aquí, creo que era. Efectivamente, es este gato. Y hay que ir alimentándolo un par de días. Vale, ahí ya no está. No sé por qué va así, a ver. Siento como que va fatal. ¿Ven? Si se muestra eso, es que vas como fatal. Creo que ahora va bien. Pues nada, a quedar con los viejales. Bien, ahí te avisa, tú.
Welcome back.
Nada. Vale, sigue cansada, así que hacer otra cosa. A ver si aquí se puede subir inteligencia. A ver. Creo que no, Oh, Grimoire Wise. Nier. Venga, alimentar al gatete. Gatete. Pues nada, a quedar, no sé, con Chukari, tal vez. Ahora no está el pavo este. O si eso con los del consejo, a ver. Venga. Vale. Rango 3.
What's up, dude?
Venga. Que así uno puede quedar con Mitsuru. Ah, menos mal. Menos mal que no te dicen, te jodes. La parte social te jodes. No la haces. No nos apetece que la hagas. A ti. Y ahora a quedar con la niña.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
Oh, oh.
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
What? Damn, it's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess?
Oh, oh. Te han estado usando. Qué rico, ¿eh?
You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Joder, solo quedan 6. Increíble. Bueno, vienen 2 en 2, así que también... A ver, voy a ir a ver Discord. Es que no tengo el móvil ahora mismo, está cargando, por eso no estoy viéndolo. Vale. Ya está, no, que están hablando de puto Smash. Joder, es que no aumenta, macho. Por favor, que quiero relacionarme con Mitsuru. Waifu, sigue ahí. Venga, sube más la inteligencia.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Solo quiero quedar contigo. Es mucho pedir.
Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
Anda, vete con los chupis.
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Toma, sigue investigando.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Venga, usa tus habilidades de hacker. Tus habilidades de Nines.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
Pero entonces eso no es hackear. ¿Qué dices?
I want to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, that's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. And when it comes to fighting, she's just on another level. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Oh, oh, te toca entrenar. Te vas tú solo a hacer sesiones de Tartarus, ahí incluso cansado. Estás hecho una mierda, da igual. Al Tartarus. Ahí se entrena. Y se entrena a tope.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad,
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
no matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Venga, mierda. Que hay que alimentar al gatito. Gatito. Toma. Vale. Vamos a ver, no, persona no, equipo. A ver, le da 30 más de vida, la verdad. Venga, aunque le dé... Aunque tenga menos defensa, tiene más vida. A quedar con los viejos, entonces. Oh, mierda.
Hi, how was your day?
Oh. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, es el Faros.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user? Oh, that's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
De puta madre. Nivel 3.
Good night.
Vale. A ver, quiero ver. Vale, hasta el 4 hay tiempo. Madre mía, te arrastran ahí. ¿Sabes? Te toman a la waifu. Ahí, cada uno de un brazo y la arrastran ahí, la waifu.
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
Not really. You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa. But how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
Madre mía. Ahora mismo el tío debe sentirse fatal. Debe sentirse en plan... ¿Disculpa? ¿Soy invisible?
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging you.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Whoa, was that a joke?
Es un vampiro el señor este.
Of course it was.
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive. But in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Senpai.
Creo que ahora sí es el momento de tirar al Tartarus, ¿eh? ¿Dónde está? A menos que te digan, no, no podemos, ¿eh? Joder, ¿dónde coño están? Ah, no te dejan ahora, vale. Joder, sigue sin subir, mierda.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready? I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something? What do you say?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I'm sorry about the way I've been acting. I was just in a bad mood, and I took it all out on you. I know it wasn't too cool of me. Alright, thanks. Let's go back to how things used to be between us, okay? Alright, let's get going. Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Oh, is it gonna be another girl?
How should I know?
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind. Hey, wait! It's alright, let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Hijo de puta, se aparece, no espera.
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, oh.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom. She got in an accident and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So, I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Madre mía, el puto amo es Akihiko, Putísimo amo.
It's a real honor to meet you.
Sigue siendo invicto.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Ahora os jodéis, ahora toca ir todos cansados. Voy a desbloquear los pisos de arriba. Creo que no es necesario que te digan... Que te diga ahí la pava esta que se ha desbloqueado los pisos. Creo que no es necesario. Creo que con que uno derrote al jefe ya estaría. Bien, creo que voy a... A ver, es que todos son físicos, pero...
Alright, let's do this.
Pero me la suda.
Let's get going.
Están muy en la mierda.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
A ver. Vale, a partir del piso 65 están.
There are 3 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Bueno, no quería darle a oír, pero ya está, a chuparla. Vamos a ir directos al piso. Ahí está, no es necesario que te digan. Se ha desbloqueado. Eso es nada más que te lo avisan. Ahí está, tercer bloque. Fuck.
A surprise attack. 2. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I summon thee! I failed to finish it off.
Bien, ahí está.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy's up.
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Toma. A tomar por culo.
I summon thee!
Mitsuru Senpai defeated an
Amazing as
enemy.
always.
Such persistence.
Persona! I couldn't finish it off.
It's weak against... There are 3 enemies left.
Bien, aún siguen caídos. Toma.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Buah, es que tengo súper reventadísima la X. Es increíble. La tengo reventadísima. Mierda. A ver cuándo salen los enemigos. Creo que serán estos.
There are 3
Sí, son
enemies.
estos.
Be careful. Senpai is in trouble.
Wow.
I'm worried about Akihiko Senpai.
Sí que pegan fuerte, ¿eh?
There are 3 enemies left. Here. Please be careful.
Mm.
Keep it up.
You've improved.
I summon you. The enemy.
Toma.
Mitsuru Senpai is seriously hurt. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Venga, al carajo.
Here.
Sí que está costando, me va a hacer falta hacer bastantes sesiones de Tartarus.
There are 3 enemies left.
Claro, el puto este tiene bastante. No sé qué hacer. ¿Te quieres el siguiente turno? Vale, Mitsuru.
That's your chance.
Bien.
Go.
O eso fue un crítico, o sea... que le hizo crítico por casualidad o es la debilidad. No sé, a ver.
That one just won't die.
Fuck. Le voy a matar, porque así
Obey my command.
no me jode. Vale.
Use Muto skills. It's weak against darkness.
Es débil contra oscuridad, justo lo que no tengo.
I summon you. The enemy's off balance.
All right,
Attack!
good job.
Two enemies left.
Persona! Still alive. Blew it.
Slash attacks are out.
Hang in there. Persona! One enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down. The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Fuck. Bueno, son dos de estos.
A surprise attack! I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai.
Hang in.
Two enemies left!
Let's go!
¡Hijo de puta!
Go, Akihiko.
Persona! I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I'll be cheering you on from here!
I summon thee!
Encima solo se les puede matar con magia. Qué guarros,
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Tú, analízalos.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona!
Check this out. Good to go. Check this out. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
There are 3 enemies left!
I summon thee!
Mitsuru-senpai, don't use Zeo skills. They won't work.
Persona! I couldn't finish it off.
2 enemies left! I summon you!
Check this out.
Fuck.
Mitsuru-senpai defeated an enemy!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Good luck, everyone!
Ahí está. Bien.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Fire isn't working. Don't use Agi skills.
Vale, o sea, Mitsuru es la única que puede atacarles a todos.
There are 3 enemies left.
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Supongo que fuera de cámara voy a avanzar bastante, Total, ya he mostrado qué enemigo tiene lo que hay que buscar.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
Junpei-kun!
I summon thee!
2 enemies
Supongo que lo voy a dejar ahora. Y ya tendré estas misiones completadas. Pues, o sea, es tan solo matar enemigos hasta encontrar las cosas. Así que no tiene mucho sentido que lo muestre. Así que dale. Y supongo que también iré completando las otras misiones, las que tengo ahí.